Hi, my name is Matt Gianeschi, Chief Operating Officer of Colorado Mountain College. I want to address you today to discuss the spring 2021 semester and what to expect if you're a student, a faculty, or a staff member returning to campus. To our students, we are delighted to have you back on campus beginning January 18th. For those of you who were with us in the fall semester, the spring semester is going to look very similar. We'll be offering classes both in a remote, a hybrid, or face-to-face option depending on the classes, sometimes a combination of all. For the latest on the details of how to return to campus, please go to CMC's website at coloradomtn.edu/trailmap. For everyone, students, faculty, and staff, we know that it's been a very challenging time for all of us. We implore all of you to maintain the 5 commitments that helped us finish the fall semester so successfully. That includes maintaining physical distance from each other. I've actually kicked the camera staff out of here, so I'm in the room alone. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. Stay home if you're sick, and get tested if you have symptoms. If we all stick to these commitments, we'll get through these difficult times successfully. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Vaccines are arriving in our communities. We are at the beginning of the end, as they like to say. However, I want to make clear that CMC at this point does not anticipate that it will be administering vaccines on behalf of its faculty and staff. The college will be coordinating with our counties and with our local health professionals to ensure that we are coordinating with those who are administering the vaccines on behalf of our communities. At this time as well, we do not anticipate adding a new policy or new procedures requiring vaccines for faculty and staff or students arriving on campus. Of course, we strongly recommend that everyone who has the opportunity to receive a vaccine does so. But at this point, we will continue with the existing policies that we have. For our faculty and staff, many of you may have seen a memo that I produced yesterday and is available on Basecamp concerning the return to work. The return to work for the fall or for the spring semester will look very similar to what we did in the fall of 2020. For full-time staff, that includes faculty as well, we'll be asking you to return to campus at least 2 days per week. For part-time staff, we'll ask that you return to campus at least 1 day per week within health guidelines, of course. All others or all employees should make sure that they're coordinating their time on campus or returning to their places of work with their supervisors to ensure that we're complying with existing public health orders in those communities. Also, employees in high-risk categories should always continue to work remotely to the extent possible. On behalf of the administration, on behalf of President Hauser, and on behalf of the trustees of Colorado Mountain College, thank you for your commitment to each other and your commitment to our communities. I am confident that we are at the beginning of the end and a light is at the end of the tunnel. Best wishes for a successful spring 2021.